Summer of Thunder is causing Scopely some sunburn, and finally, Famine's Scourge event is here. We'll cover this and more in the UK's #1 Marvel Strike Force podcast, the MSF Pod. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to episode 78 of the UK's #1 podcast on Marvel Strike Force, the MSF Pod. This podcast covers everything that's happening in the world of Marvel Strike Force, which is a mobile hero collector game available wherever you play mobile games. We are the lads from 4Play Gaming. Check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/4playuk. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and tell your alliance mates about us if you enjoy this podcast. And a massive thank you to you for your support. We are looking for pod sponsors, so if you are interested, send us an email to 4pgamingteam@gmail.com. Introducing the crew today, we have the Kitman and resident expert on all things Marvel, Digz. How you doing, mate?
Good, mate. You all right?
I'm very well. Unfortunately, Adam can't be with us today. He's currently on the beach in Norway, so enjoy that. Right. My name's Luke. Right. First and foremost, mate, did you get any good pulls this week? Any upgrades, red stars, and what have you been working on team-wise?
I don't think I got any good pulls this week. I think it was last week that I pulled Mighty Thor, Lady Thor, Jane Foster, whatever she's called.
Yeah.
I pulled 4 or 5 stars on her. So nothing good in terms of pulls this week. And I have been working on Unlimited X-Men still. They're all high, I think they're all 85 now.
Okay.
And all pretty high level. And a little bit on A-Force ready for the next Scourge.
Okay.
So
looking good, mate. Okay. For me, nothing super exciting to report. I've taken a couple of characters up to Gear Tier 16. With eyes on Dark Dimension 5. So, we can talk about that later.
Nice.
Right, okay, so community roundup. If you want to get involved in the conversation, if you want to just jump in the comments, call us a bunch of nerds, it's youtube.com/4playuk and comment on the last episode number and we will read you out next week. What were people saying this week, mate?
So we got one comment from a gentleman called Manu. As soon as I saw his name, I thought of Manu Ginobili, the basketball player. He says, it's unfortunate that some of the team members that are needed were stuck behind paywalls per se, and I did not have them leveled up, as we say. But keep up the good work. So yeah, thank you for that, Manu. Yeah, there's nothing worse than characters you want to level up being stuck behind paywalls.
That's it. That is it. So appreciate you getting involved and messaging us, Manu. I think you've commented a couple of times, so thanks for that, mate. Right. Okay. The old Gambit raid. Final thoughts. Mate, we raided the granny out of that, didn't we? Towards the end of it. Goodness me.
Yes. Yeah. If only everyone was a little bit more on the ball for the whole thing, that would have been ideal. But there you go. But yeah, it was like I say, I really didn't mind it. Like, it needs fine tuning and it needs some things changing. But I didn't hate it as much as everyone else seemed to.
Yeah, we were. You and me, we both got the bracelet, didn't we? And we ended. Well, I personally ended up 1 milestone off of the Dazzler, the last Dazzler milestone.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, well that's good. All right. So a lot of people though completed the milestones. So Thursday night, while you and me were sound asleep, obviously like in our separate accommodations, an offer was available to purchase in the store. It was an Armory 14 orb for £5. Did you hear about this?
I saw it, the comments in Discord.
Right, okay. So basically, if you bought it, it would give you a load of points towards the Rolling Rebel milestone. And loads of people that were nowhere near finishing milestones literally finished all of the milestones. So good for them, basically. Massive blunder. So like there's something to do with that offer giving you points towards Rolling Rebel, and loads of people did it. Loads of people finished the milestones for Rolling Rebel. So what do you think about
that? Hopefully they'll give us some sweet compensation.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that does happen. But also, while we're tucked up in bed, the server reset happened Thursday night. So Friday for us in the UK, that event was the Summer of Thunder milestones was supposed to go live, and the event was supposed to happen. This event's been like the Dazzler and like the Spider-Woman milestones. Mm-hmm. So some people logged into their accounts on server reset and had the entire month's rewards, like all of the milestones were cleared. So like literally a month's worth of all of the stuff that you have to grind for all month completed already. So you could just claim it all.
Lovely.
Yeah, good for them. What a mess. So that event that was supposed to start on the Friday for us in the UK got taken down. They've tried to fix it. It's now live currently, as we're talking. Yeah, crazy. I mean, they have sort of put out some stuff about it, and there is a calendar, like a compensation calendar, available. But yeah, what are your sort of first thoughts on this?
I mean, it feels par for the course nowadays, isn't it? I mean, I don't. Somebody surely got to get fired sooner or later. How can you make so many what seem like rookie errors so often? Do you know what I mean? Like, it can't be that difficult. They must have a test server that they're putting stuff into that would surely iron out all these bugs. And it's not like Wednesday night they were like, "Oh, do you know what we should do? We should do a month-long event next month. Let's quickly throw one together and throw it out." They've been planning it for weeks.
Yeah.
Surely it can't be that difficult.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
Yeah. So again, it didn't affect me because by the time I was awake, all it was push the milestones back a day, and they've given us a compensation calendar. So ultimately, I'm not losing, I'm winning, but still annoying.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah. So here's what they said is sort of in regards to it initially. So there is currently an issue where a small number of players unintentionally received extra points for the Summer of Thunder meta event. This event was taken down while the team investigates the problem, and it will likely be reactivated tomorrow. As there have been questions to this effect, there will not be a massive adjustment of players' progress, but there might be targeted adjustments to the very small subsection of affected accounts. We appreciate your patience and will keep you updated as news becomes available. And then since then, nothing. Obviously, next week, early on, it's the 4th of July in America, so I think it's a bank holiday over there, isn't it? And
yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. So we're not going to hear anything back from them because obviously they take the weekends off and bank holidays. We're not going to hear anything back until earliest Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, Wednesday for us. So yeah, and that's almost perfectly in time for when the Scourge event goes live. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned in regards to that. Now we did get like we did get quite a hefty calendar, didn't we? Like for the next, is it 2 weeks?
Yes,
yeah. We've got a pretty hefty calendar with loads of stuff, but a lot of people are saying that even though it's a small section. So, for example, Mobile Gamer in his stream that night, he did a poll and he's like, "Who's got the rewards?" And he's probably the biggest streamer of Marvel Strike Force, right?
Yeah.
So he did a poll and he's like, "Who's got all of the rewards?" 10% of his chat got the rewards. So that's 10% of the people that are watching that are highly engaged. I wonder how many other people got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they're going to pull those what the rewards people got. It sounds like they're going to pull them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're not going to be able to keep those rewards. And I imagine the only thing they're probably going to pull is the shards for Lady Thor.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the rest of it. They're too fussed about.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a lot of teal gear and stuff like that. But yeah. I mean, like you say, we've got a compensation calendar for now. I'd be interesting to see what happens, or if they just leave this. I mean, Reddit is on fire, and I know I pretty much say that every week because there's pretty much a problem every week. But like, yeah, it's borderline nuclear now. You know what I mean? I feel like about like Sarah Connor at the start of Terminator 2 when she's like leaning on the fence and the nuke goes off and it's just like fire and like, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Right. So Cosmic Crucible, this week, how have you been getting on?
Oh, terribly this week. I won the first one, but like just. Like, okay. I had a good run. My second one, he hasn't attacked yet, but he barely needs to. I couldn't beat two of his teams.
Really?
Were far too high level. Yeah, he had he made like some weird like hybrid teams. Let me just pull up the guys' teams, and there was two of them. They were just too big for me. I couldn't do nothing. He hasn't attacked yet, so that's my only hope is that he just doesn't attack. He's busy at the weekend, doesn't get involved. So he had a high-level Web Warriors in Node 5, which is the Cosmic Catastrophe node. That was really difficult. I just managed to beat them.
Okay.
But then on Node 4, the slowdown, he had a really high-level X-Factor team who I'd left till last, and by the time I got to him, had nothing anywhere close. The best I had was my Axemen, and I didn't even kill one of his toons.
Oof.
And then on Node 6, the time dampening node, he's got Cloak and Dagger, who are both 7-star, Cloak's 6 red, Dagger's 5 red, and they're both gear tier 16. So Cloak's 185k or nearly 186k, Dagger's 176k, with Deathpool, a 212k 7 red star Silver Surfer, and a 200k Shuri 7-star.
Wow.
Get in the bin. couldn't do anything. I put in the best team I could and did nothing. Didn't miss a single character. I nearly killed Cloak and that was it. And I was just like, well, that's game over for that. Then I'll just destroy all the other teams I can, and then just hopefully he doesn't attack.
Yeah. Wow. Nightmare.
Yeah, put me to the sword. But other than that, I've been all right.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Mental. Like, yeah, that's wild, man. Like so oh man, when was it? I saw a video from Boylon the other day, and he was talking about, because you get rewards, don't you, for using unlimited X-Men, don't you?
You do. I don't think you are now.
Right. Okay.
One of the old milestones, I think, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, basically, he basically said sort of to the community, and there was a post on Reddit about it as well that day, to basically wipe your defense just with hand, just with the basic that you start with, you know what I mean? Right. So that everyone sort of can get a chance to get the wins with these milestones.
Right.
So I watched that video and then promptly got the message, like literally about 5 minutes later, saying like, "Oh, Cosmic Crucible has gone live." So I didn't change my defense, which I feel bad about. But like I say, like I watched the video like as it happened, so it's my own fault. And my last 2 opponents have had nothing but hand, and I've just ripped through them, and I'm like, I feel awful about it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, if I'd watched that video like 15 minutes before, I would have done the same thing. But yeah. So
I hadn't seen that, and obviously the people I'm fighting hadn't either.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're right. Sorry, there is an event going on, Heatstorm, but I completed the milestones and that yesterday, so I obviously just deleted it from the hard drive of my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's for increments, isn't it, of unlimited? So yours are all 15. So you would have probably done it with 1 win.
Yeah, I hooned that on the first day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. Brilliant. Happy days. Okay. Well, there you go. There's your Cosmic Crucible bin it. Pretty well. Yeah. Pretty much. Cosmic Crucible minute. So let's hop into this week's blog post, buddy.
No worries. We've got two big ones this week, haven't we?
I think it's just the one. I think it's
just the one. Right.
Yeah, there's a couple of I mean, I've read out one of the ones, them apologising for the event and stuff, but
was that what the second one was? Got you.
Yeah. Right. So do you want to make a start on this, mate?
Yeah, mate. So feast on the defeat of your enemies and reap the rewards of a powerful new ally during the upcoming Famine Scourge event. Your first chance to recruit Rogue Apocalypse's second Horseman starts on July 6th at 5 p.m. for commanders level 50 and above.
You can unlock a 3-star Rogue during this event, specifically through the milestone rewards, with a run score of 500,000 points. If you fall shy of that mark, you can still unlock Rogue with a score of 425,000 points, and by earning additional character shards through the rank rewards delivered at the conclusion of the event.
The Famine Scourge event will see an improved leaderboard experience from the Pestilence run. We'll be assertively checking the leaderboard results during the entirety of the event, both through automation and manual review.
Which is good, because the last one was a complete disaster. So nodes 5 and 10 for difficulty 5+ will feature A-Force, Young Avengers, and or Inhuman characters. So make sure you power up these teams to earn the highest score possible.
And there will be bonus rewards only for the first run of the Famine Scourge event, so put your best efforts forward in the inaugural edition.
There you go. So yeah, you got your Rogue shards for getting through. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I can't wait for this event, mate. I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too. And like I say, I'm really looking forward to unlocking Rogue. I'm enjoying that Unlimited X-Men team a bunch. I really like them. Sunfire is a lot better than I expected him to be. and love Gambit. And I think when Rogue's in that team, I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. So
yeah, absolutely. I've literally just unlocked some fires, so I'm looking forward to using them.
He's really good, really good.
Okay.
He's high damage.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, he's got that. His special's like a buff that refills his speed bar, gives him like 5 energy or something, and adds 2 or 3 offense up, and then his ultimate does extra damage per offense up that you have applied to all enemies, so you can do some proper beefcake damage with it.
Love it.
It's good.
I'll have to have a play. All right, do you want to hit the run scores?
Yeah, sure. So during a limited time Scourge event, clear up to 10 nodes in the difficulty to earn the most points possible towards your run score. You'll have you'll have unlimited run score attempts, and the run can be cancelled and restarted at any time with no penalty. So go for the highest score possible by attempting multiple runs.
So the difficulties and scourges. Customize your runs by selecting a difficulty from 1 to 10. High run difficulties will narrow the character traits you can use, but then they'll reward more points. You can also earn additional points by activating scourges, which either bolster enemy teams or hinder your own. Keep in mind that nodes 5 and 10 for difficulties 5 and above will require specific characters to fully complete them. Also note that the highest difficulties are not necessarily intended to be fully completed yet, so don't worry too much if you can't get to or complete difficulty 8+ in the first run.
Following Scourge event, we'll see an update as 10 scourges, some previously marked as free, have been removed, and 7 new ones are added. The removed scourges are Back in the Fight, Dark Resolve 2, Experimental Serum 3, Fool Me Twice, ICU, No Help Coming, Poisoned Energy 1, Quality Minions, Vile Rally, and Whole Latte Power.
The scourges new to this famine event are, right, should we go through each one and give our opinions on them?
Yep.
All right, so Experimental Serum 4. So enemies gain plus 40% max health, and that'll give you 20 points. That's a fairly reasonable one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a big chunk of energy, but I don't think that's too dramatic. And then we got Gloves Off on I like that. It's rogue related. On enemy turn, steal 5% health from the lowest health player character, and you get 10 points for that.
What do you think about that?
I won't be doing that very often.
No, absolutely not. Cheers.
Stay clear of that.
All right, next up we've got Going Rogue. When a positive effect is applied to enemies, increase the duration of all positive effects on that enemy by 1, up to a max of 3. When a negative effect is applied to a player character, increase the duration of all negative effects on that player character by 1, up to a maximum of 3.
30 points for that. That's I'm not too worried about that because a lot of the teams have cleanse, so
yeah, okay.
We'll see. Might play around with that one. Off balance, when player characters gain offense up or defense up, gain heal block.
Oof.
20 points seems a lot for that though. Doesn't seem too bad.
Power Siphon 1, enemies gain 5% drain for 20 points. Yeesh.
Have they got this the wrong way around? Because then Power Siphon 2, enemies gain 20% drain for only 5 points.
Yeah, they assume that's probably the wrong way around. Yeah,
it's got to be it, right?
Well, hopefully not, and we can get some sweet, we can get sweet 20 points for next to nothing.
Yeah,
20% drain is horrible.
Yeah, no way, I'm not doing that.
No,
not for 5 points.
No.
So speed boost, 100 plus 100 speed bar to enemy team on spawn. You get 30 points for that. So every time an enemy spawns, they're going to attack you. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's not great. And stay down on player character's turn. Remove revive once from them.
30 points for that. So no reviving. So again, if you're using a team that doesn't have revives, you might as well throw it on.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. Do you want to hit unlocking characters, buddy?
Yep, so each Scourge event will require a minimum point total in order to unlock the Horsemen. See the points for the rogue above, which is 500k, I think it was, or 425 if you want to get it through the milestone, through the leaderboards. You'll earn Horseman shards from milestones and rank rewards. These rewards can be earned again in subsequent runs of the same Scourge event. So you'll have more opportunities in the future to get rogue all the way up to 7 yellow stars.
Okay, and the red stars for Horsemen. So red stars for Horsemen can be obtained in the following ways. The first method is through the rank rewards. The second method is with dark promotion credits, which will be available via a dedicated slot in the Elite store, unlocked at player level 42, and exclusively features the Horsemen characters. Red Star promotions for Rogue and the other Horsemen will not be available via the Red Star Orb or the Elite Orbs. So don't forget that. And also, the last Scourge event, you'll typically unlock Rogue straight away. But the smartest thing to do is to wait until the event ends before you put Red Stars on her.
Oh yes.
Yeah, don't forget about that, because otherwise you're literally wasting your dark promotion credits.
Yeah. What they did last time is that you got Red Stars depending on where you finished in the leaderboard, didn't you? So
that's right.
Might as well wait until that. And I have been hoarding those dark promotion credits. So
yeah, I bet, mate. You and me both. How many have you got?
I think I got about 2,500.
Nice. Yeah. I'm around there, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. I'm kind of hoping we get 6-star for Doom though. If that shows up, I'm probably just going to bin off Rogue. But
he's already there, and he's 6-star for Doom, 3,500 dark promotion credits.
Is it 6? Or maybe 7? No, I don't know. Whatever it is.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So Red Star featuring. I like this. The Red Star featuring July 6th will be a beast with a 25% chance, equal chance per character to get one of the following 15 characters. So Black Bolt, Quake, Crystal, Karnak, Yo-Yo, Miss Marvel, America Chavez, Squirrel Girl, Echo, Kate Bishop, Captain Marvel, Jessica Jones, Spider-Woman, Nico Minaj, and Spider-Man Miles. So 25% chance to get good Red Stars on those guys. What do you reckon?
Yeah, because it's all the characters you need for the nodes 5 and 10, isn't it? So good stuff.
Yeah, I really like that. They didn't do that before, I don't think, the last Scourge event. So hopefully we see that regularly. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. The Summer of Thunder events. So coordinated assault. Do you want to hit this, mate?
Yeah, mate. Creating a rewards boom on July 4th at 5 p.m. is your first run of the coordinated assault. Spend isolate campaign energy to earn points toward a 7-day alliance milestone that rewards T2 level 1 ions, T1 ions, and Molyneux fragments for progress in the Summer of Thunder. I
tell you what, I really like this alliance event. You know what I mean? Like I'm all about it, because especially our alliance, everyone's up there, everyone contributes. You know what I mean? It's very good.
All right. Love that.
All right. So next up, we've got Sunburn Scientists. The next quick rumble storms your way on July 7th and will feature AIM, your favourite lab rats. Score wins through either Blitz or Blitz Sim to earn points towards the Sunburn Scientist milestone, which rewards Molyneux fragments, Blitz credits, and ability materials. Speed up progress through this milestone by winning with characters who possess the AIM trait at 5 stars, and go even faster with those characters at 7 stars. So all about the AIM. You're looking forward to using all of your AIM characters, Digz?
All of my non-leveled up AIM characters.
Hero. Right, okay, man. Do you want to hit this victory blueprint?
Yeah, mate. So one of the only times you're encouraged to feel blue, unless you are Beast, is with the victory blueprint that returns on July 8th with T2 level 4 ions in addition to the Summer of Thunder progress. Earn points towards the 7-day milestone by spending campaign energy, excluding isolate energy, earning war credits, and by spending energy war refills. Hammer through these milestones to earn rewards that include Summer of Thunder progress, T2 level 4 ions, T1 ions, gold, and fragments for Legacy 3, 2, and 1 orbs. Moderate engagement with Victory Blueprint will earn you 90% of the T2 level 4 ions to take 1 character to class level 4, or Strike Like Lightning, as highly engaged players can earn up to 120% of the T2 level 4 ions needed to take 1 character to class level 4. And I think I've only done that with Doom, if at all. Let me just double check. Yes, I've only done that to Doom. I haven't done it to anyone else yet.
Yes, so highly engaged players, eh? Who says that? Interesting. I see that little wink. Okay, so training modules update. I was moaning about this last week and the week before. Your daily intake of training modules has been given a bump to help you train characters to the newly added level 90. These updates happen on all campaign nodes that reward orange gear or better. Each node in campaign chapters Hero 7, Villain 7, Nexus 8, and Doom 1 through 4 now drop 3 L2 training modules and 1 L3 training module per 10 energy spent. This is upgraded from the previous values of 10 per energy spent, and then it's got your numbers there. So yeah, you can be farming up to get some more nodes, or
not deliberately. I mean, I already farm most of those levels anyway for characters, but won't be deliberately targeting it.
Okay, mate. Do you want to? Yeah. Do you want to hit the old character availability?
Yeah, bolster your roster with shards for characters who are shuffling locations on July 6th. Over in the Arena store, Dagger will have added availability for 975 Arena credits. Colin Wing's cost will be reduced to 500 Arena credits, and Spider-Punk swinging exclusively into the Arena Orb. And speaking of orbs, on July 4th, Agatha Harkness will be moving into Basic, Ultimus, Mega, and Premium orbs, in addition to gold supplies.
Not bad, not bad. Looking forward to getting Colin Wing up to 7. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to spending unnecessarily high amounts of credits on leveling up Dagger.
I mean, I know she's one of your mains, but like I'm not spending 975. I just refuse to do it.
I've got like 45,000 Arena credits. I never spend them, so I might as well.
Yeah, rude not to. All right, okay, so weekly events. I'll go first. So Tough of Nails Blitz. Reward, Lady Deathstrike character shards. Yay, I can blitz all week. Fantastic. So yeah, that's great. I love Lady Deathstrike. She's awesome. Yeah.
So the Black and Ebony legendary event start on July 4th. Rewards Ebony Maw shards, and you need Black Bolt and 4 other Inhumans at 5 stars to unlock Ebony Maw. There's a video on our channel if you want to get involved. YouTube.com/4playuk.
Next up, we've got the Payday Flash event, which is July 8th. So require characters and mercenary, and it gives you lots of gold. So get your mercs up to 7 stars for that. So yeah, there you go, mate. Pretty sweet blog post there. They also had another one about Summer of Thunder, which we can quickly jump through. So first, yesterday there was an issue with a few offers that unintentionally granted points towards the Rolling Rebel milestone. As this has an adverse effect on the related leaderboard, the affected accounts will be removed from the rank rewards and sent the rewards they would have originally received via the inbox in the near future. All other players will receive rank rewards on time. That happened for us anyway. Do you want to hit this one?
Yeah, second, a tech issue related to the inbox caused a very small number of accounts to be credited with an incorrect number of points towards the Summer of Thunder milestone. After maintenance, there will be 2 Summer of Thunder events, usually events using the same art and text. One will give out the original milestone rewards, and the others will be specifically be for the leaderboard, along with bonus milestone reward at 20,000 points. Players who received incorrect points will not be eligible for the milestone rewards in the second run of the event, as they already made progress in the first one. The affected players will be able to participate in the leaderboard and get rank rewards through regular event participation.
Third is a follow-up of the previous announcement regarding the Raid Sim feature, because they did say that they were going to look into all of our complaints about it. So upon investigating reports that the Raid Sim feature was producing some unexpected results, the dev team is currently working on improving the feature, targeting release within the next major version update.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only certain things I don't sim now. I was simming Mystic because that's easy, and then I did it once and died, and I was just like, well, okay, I guess I'm not simming that anymore. In Doom 2, that is. But all the Greek milestones, it's just Simfest. I love it. Great.
Yeah. It's great. I mean, like it literally frees up so much time, doesn't it?
Massively.
Yeah, I'm all about it. So yeah, the big news for this week, obviously, is the we've got Rogues event going live, the Scourge event. So make sure all your characters are up to where they should be, and we'll do a deep dive on it next week, I guess.
Yeah, man, can't wait.
Yeah, man, me too. All right, guys, please remember to rate and view this podcast however you consume it, and please do not forget to follow or subscribe. Remember, all roads lead to youtube.com/4playuk. If you want to ask us a question for next week, drop it down in the YouTube comments below. And if you're listening on a podcast service, the link will be there. Thanks a lot for checking us out, and we will catch you next week. Digz, got anything else you want to say?
No, mate. See you next week.
Nice one. Thanks a lot for watching and listening, and good luck, Commanders. Boom.